noma singaboshwa boshela uzuma noma singashawa shawela uzuma samba nomjolozi noma singaboshwa boshela uzuma samba nomjolozi
People's Revolution under the banner of MKP. The MKP is the organization of the people. The MKP is the organization by the people. The MKP is the organization for the people. The corrupt elite say it was.
Take a seat, Mr. Kennedy.
Your Worship, I thought case number 41 to 817 to 2021 state only prosecuted on the 26th of January 2026 at L Regional Court. So
it's actually why
it's
sitting in L.
why Regional Court sitting in L Regional Court. All it is saying I am both.
Yes.
On the previous occasion, I had said the state conference, and I said that I would consider to close the state case after I've had this votes. I have done so, and the coming day I close the state case.
Excellent. Are you calling your client?
Yes.
Could you come to the witness stand, please, Mr. Kennedy?
Yes, I have seen
Are there any further between two witnesses? Are they outside? They're not in court. Okay. Just for the record, how many is further between two witnesses? About four. Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't have to have your jacket on, sir. It's far too hot. Doesn't matter. But just for the record, there's no air conditioning in the building, none in the court, and it's 30 degrees. So all the court personnel are sitting without gowns, and I really don't mind if jackets get taken off as well, due to the circumstances. Could you state your full name for the record? Do you have any objections taking the prescribed oath?
No, I don't.
Do you wish to testify in English, sir? Or isiZulu?
English.
Do you swear the evidence you give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Sorry?
Do you swear the evidence you give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? Alright, you've got to make up your mind whether you want to testify in English or isiZulu.
Khetha ukuthi ufuna ukuthi ufakaze ngaluphi ulimi kona lolu likaMageba lingabasiza laba abahleli abalalele.
It's your choice.
Uyakhetha.
English.
Alright. The interpreter is going to be assisting, however, because there was an application made, because it's a public interest case, and there are many people in court who don't understand English. If you can, please assist.
That's a court, please.
Thank you. All right, if you'd like to take a seat while you testify. And as I've stated, you're welcome to take your jacket and certificate to heart. Proceed. Sincere proceed.
Thank you, Worship. Mr. Kanyile, can you confirm that you are accused of this matter?
Yes, I confirm.
Ngiyaqinisekisa ukuthi mina ummangalelwa kuleli cala yakho.
And you confirm that you were present throughout the proceedings of the trial?
Yes, I do confirm.
Kanjani nanokuthi bengikhona njengoba kade udaba luqhubeka.
And you further confirm that you have prepared yourself to be content to the charges that are prepared against you?
Yes, I do confirm.
Ngiyaqinisekisa futhi ukuthi cha nalo ulwazi oluphelele ngomayelana nakho konke okuqukethwe encwadini yamacala engibhekene nawo.
And you further confirm that you have entered into a plea of not guilty to all counts?
Yes, I do confirm.
Nanokuthi impela ngiwaphike wonke amacala njengalokhu ngibekwe wona.
Okay. Start here. Mr. Kanyile, what is the height of the qualification?
An honors degree. 2 honors degrees.
Kanjalo ke ngokumayelana nemfundo nje ngineziqu ke ezingiziwe zazi zabambili lezi ebizwa nge-honors.
The honors degree in what?
An honors degree in public management and economics. An honors degree in social sciences.
Kanjalo ke ibona ke iziqu lezi ezengeziwe lezi i-honors makuziwa ke ku-social science kanjalo futhi ke nalezi ezongeziwe ezimayelana ne that be repeated
Social sciences,
and
public management and economics.
kanjalo ke naku-public management nelezi zomnotho.
Okay. And where was this qualification obtained?
Durban University of Technology, the University of KwaZulu-Natal.
Kanjalo ke engayithola ke kulezi izikhungo ke lezi zemfundo ephakeme kuyile yaKwaZulu-Natal nale ke yobuchwepheshe yaKwaZulu-Natal.
Is that all?
No, I've studied agriculture, extension, which is plant and animal, and human ecology at Mangosuthu University of Technology. Then I studied public administration at Durban University of Technology. Then I studied LLB, which is a law degree at Wits University.
Kanjalo ke futhi nezinye ke futhi iziqu engayithola ke lapha ke eMangosuthu
Sorry, the LLBS?
Wits University.
Wits.
Kanjalo ke lezi zezolimo engayithola futhi ke kule University yobuchwepheshe yaseMangosuthu. Kanjalo ke neziqu lezi zezomthetho eUniversity yaseWits.
Okay. For the purpose of Kanyile, if you can just slow down, just give your evidence in short form and allow the testimony to brief.
Okay.
Kanjalo ke nokuthi nikezwe ithuba lokuthi ke lokho likakwazi ukuthetha ulike konke okushiwo kwesiqeshana.
All right. And when was this qualification obtained?
The last, it was in 2019.
Njalo ke lesogcina nje iziqu engayithola ke ngonyaka ka-2019.
You mean to say the graduate degree?
LLB degree, it's 2022.
Lezo lezi ezomthetho zona ke ngayithola ke ngonyaka ka-2022.
Are you currently practicing as a lawyer or are you what?
No, I'm currently serving in one of the top structures of Umkhonto weSizwe as head of mobilization. So I head the department of mobilization under Umkhonto weSizwe Party.
Kanjalo kumebuzwa ukuthi ngabe ke njengoba wathola lezi ziqu zezomthetho ngabe umuntu osesebenza kulomkhakha wezomthetho ngokubeni yini uthi ke okwamanje ke ngisebenza kulesi sigungu ke esiphakeme ke lesi seqembu Umkhonto weSizwe kuyilona ke elingumgqugquzeli.
I understand that Umkhonto weSizwe was formed in 2024, and before that, were you involved in politics?
Yes, before that, I was involved in politics and on many activities which are also related to politics.
Njalo-ke uyabona kubalula ukuthi cha ngiyazi ukuthi iqembu lomkhonto wesizwe liye labunjwa ngonyaka ka-2024 ngaba ngaphambi kwalokho waba umuntu oyimbandakanyayo yini kwezepolitiki ukuthi yebo ngike ngayimbandakanya kwezepolitiki eyinhlobonhlobo.
Politics, serving in structure, or you just an ordinary politician?
I've been elected in some instances because I think just to align your mind, I've been active for close to more than 15 years. So you'll be elected, sometimes de-elected.
Njalo-ke sengibe umuntu osey'imbandakanye kwezepolitiki iminyaka cishe eyi-15. Uye-ke ukhethwe kube khona isikhathi la futhi ukuthi uma ngabe kuba nokhetho uyithole-ke usungasakhethiwe.
So if you were to ask, it will depend on the specific period. Which period are we referring to? Whether was I leading anywhere or was I just an ordinary member as an activist? But also outside of politics, because one is relatively educated. I think I served in also 3 government metros.
Kanjalo-ke futhi yingakho kufanele umuntu acacise ukuthi ngasiphi isikhathi noma ngayiphi inkathi, ngoba ngaphandle nje kokuthi umuntu ube yishanhliziyo umuntu oyimbandakanyayo kwezepolitiki, kodwa futhi-ke nasekuhlaleni nje sengike ngasebenza futhi komasipala laba abakhulu cishe abathathu.
So I've served as one of the leadership in Ekurhuleni as a strategic advisor to the MMC.
Ngoba sengike ngasebenza nalo masipala omkhulu waseKurhuleni, ngisebenza-ke ngiwumuntu obekade-ke nikeza izeluleko kuloku yena-ke lapha could that be specified MC? Before ungqongqoshe wesifundazwe noma sifunda.
I also served at Johannesburg Metropolitan under GIA as a board member.
Kanjalo futhi ngike ngasebenza-ke futhi-ke esigungwini lesi sikamasipala omkhulu weGoli.
I also served at West Rand under MMC of Human Settlement.
Kanjalo futhi-ke ngasebenza-ke futhi-ke kumasipala weGoli lo uhlangothi lolu-ke olusentshonalanga, lapho khona-ke ngangisebenza khona njenganomuntu osebenza lapho emnyangweni lo wezokuhlaliswa kwabantu.
And I also served under the provincial government of KwaZulu-Natal under COPT.
Kanjalo futhi ngasebenza-ke ngaphansi kahulumeni wesifundazwe saKwaZulu-Natal, ikakhulukazi-ke kule ngxenye le embandakanya kubuswa kwezomdabu nezomphakathi.
And all this job acquired were out of a serious and massive academic excellence, combined with my abilities of being someone who is astute and very professional at the job I do.
Kanjalo futhi-ke zonke lezi imisebenzi le umuntu ayenza ngoba ewumuntu noko ngokumayelana nobuchwepheshe okade efundisekile ngokumayelana nokusebenza leyo mkhakha leyo, nanjengomuntu futhi-ke oye wacijeka ngokumayelana nokusebenza.
So during the period 2021, we serve in any structures, under any structures, in any political phase.
No, during 2021 I was not serving under any formal structure. However, I was very active because remember, you know that I think I was doing my third year or third year at Wits University doing LLB.
Njalo ngo-2021 cha kwangekho-ke mhlasimpe umbutho noma isigungu esithile ngaphansi kwaso ngokwezepolitiki, kodwa futhi-ke sikhumbule ukuthi ngalowo nyaka ngangenza unyaka cishe wesithathu lapha esigungwini lesi semfundo ephakeme eWits University.
All right. So you're not serving any political structure?
No.
At the time?
No, I was not serving any political structure.
Ngaleso sikhathi cha mpela ngangingasebenzi ngaphansi kwenhlangano thizeni yezepolitiki.
All right. Okay. Well, to the point.
And let me further extend so that I bring clarities, because others might be lost in such a presentation.
Kanjalo futhi ngicela nje ukuthi ngithi wenaba kancane ngoba ngenzeka mhlasimpe abanye belahleke kancane impela kulesethulu into asenzayo.
By serving, we mean I'm elected into a leadership position.
Uma ngabe sikhuluma ngokuthi umuntu mhlasimpe-ke wayeseva ngaphansi kwesigungu thizeni sezepolitiki, ngamanye amazwi ukuthi uye wakhethwa yini ukungena.
And also by serving, you can also mean being active for the specific political party and for the specific goals of which I was.
Noma-ke mhlasimpe uma ngabe ubuza ukuthi mhlasimpe ngaleso sikhathi umuntu wayesebenza ngomayelana neqembu lezepolitiki thizeni ngomayelana nenhloso thizeni, lapho-ke impela yebo.
So I was not elected in any leadership role by then. Where I was elected, I have concluded my term of office. Then I was only as an activist outside of a given specific leadership role.
Kanjalo-ke futhi ngoba kwaba khona isikhathi la umuntu wake wakhethwa khona wangena impela esigungwini thizeni sokuhola. Emva kwalokho futhi umuntu waseba umuntu nje oba yishanhliziyo limbandakanyayo lingevele ikhethiwe sikhundleni thizeni.
So by implication, you're saying that during this period you were just a member of SAT?
Yes, I was.
Ngaleso sikhathi cha ngiyasho ukuthi ngange umuntu nje oyilunga lomphakathi elejwayelekile.
Now, obviously, certain evidence were laid before us, right, in the form of a video footage. Were you present when this was played?
Yes, I was present, but I would also request for them to be replayed if what we engage on them.
Uthi kuthiwa khona-ke okuthile oke kwadlalwa la enkantolo okufakazi bomfanekiso oqoshiwe kukhona ngenkathi impela lokho kudlalwa la enkantolo. Yebo impela bengikhona, kodwa mangabe kuyangokuthi kufuneka ukuthi siphinde futhi sigxile ekuthenini sikhulume ngakho engathi ngaphinde kudlalwe futhi.
Certainly, which one are you referring to start with?
Asiqale nje ngalo waqoshwa-ke eGoli, Johannesburg.
Which exhibit is that number? See, exhibit number 1 is the Warwick Avenue taxi rank. Exhibit 2 is the shop ride. Exhibit 3, the interview. You want exhibit 3, the interview? I think it's a NCA reporter, that one. And then exhibit 4 is the press conference. Exhibit 4 and 5.
The presidential candidate of MK, the only man we are voting for in the MK in this coming election, officially for the first time to the public, we are unveiling it. It is Jacob Esiaishebisa Mhlanganyelwa Zuma. I must repeat this so that you can bring to everyone the official presidential candidate of MK, be have resolved. And with this position, we are not engageable. We are not open for any engagement. Let me tell you from this committee. If they remove the ballot of MK, they remove President Zuma as the president and our face of the campaign and try to take our right, which is inside the chapter of the Constitution. Currently, what election is about? What election in South Africa? Let me repeat it so that when we are arrested, they can use that evidence in court. Because they always use our people. Comrades, you must believe in what I'm saying to you. This leadership is leadership which is genuine. We mean what we say and we say what we mean.
Okay. Okay, so you always say
cishe nje sokubonile ke lokho okuqoshiwe okudlaliwe.
and the speaker appeared to yourself, is it correct?
It doesn't appear it's me.
Hayi ukuthi kubukeka sengathi cha yimi impela.
All right. I note that the speaker started by saying we, SMK. So, what do you refer to?
By then I was elected as the first founding president of Umkhonto weSizwe Youth League.
Ngaleso sikhathi nangikhuluma ke njengomuntu owayewumengameli wophiko lwentsha lwe-MK.
Okay,
So
which year was that?
It was 2024.
Kwakunyaka ka-2024.
So I was addressing members of the MK Youth League, and by extension members of MK.
Ngangikhuluma ke lapha ngiyibhekise kumalunga lawa ophiko lwentsha lwe-MK namalunga nje wonke wombutho we-MK.
So to directly answer your question, when I refer to we, I speak on behalf of the leadership collective that I lead with as their president.
Mangithi ngichaza ukuthi ubuholi bonke beqembu engihola kanye nalo.
So that declaration was a resolution of the meeting we had on weekend of the national leadership of the MK Youth League, which I was leading and presiding over.
Kanjalo ke bekwaku yisinqumo leso noma ke yilokho esafinyelela kukho ngikathi sasikade sinomhlangano ngempela sonto njengombwamanda wonke weqembu lophiko lwentsha lwe-MK.
So it is a tradition when we are leading an organization, you ordinarily see it even with the ANC after they've had a meeting, or DA after they had a meeting, they go back and hold a press to brief their members on the outcomes of the meeting.
Ngoba kuwusikompilo noma kweliphi iqembu noma ilapha kakhongolose noma ilapha kwi-PA ukuthi uma kade kunomhlangano kade ukhona bese kuyokhulunywa ke namalunga onke ukuthi cha besihlangene sanembuyazana sathi masiba nembuyazana safinyelela kulezi inqumo ezilolu hlobo nalolu hlobo.
So even I, informed by the highest level of accountability, transparency, and integrity, it was upon me to address the members on the resolutions that have been taken by the national leadership of the youth league, which I was leading.
Kanjalo futhi nami ke ngiqhutshwa ke isimo ke noma usikompilo lokwenza olihambisana nesimo esivulelekile ukuthi umuntu akwazi ukuthi ekhulume namalunga ngokumayelana nenqumo esiye safinyelela kuzona njengoba kade sinembuyazana.
All right, let's stop there. So, my understanding is that you were conveying a resolution taken by us.
Yes, I was delivering the resolutions taken by our national leadership, which I was president of, and by virtue of being a president, you are the face to communicate decisions of the structure and validity.
Kanjalo ke yebo impela ngangidlulisa ke lezo nqumo sesafinyelela kuzona njengomuntu ke omengameli wophiko mina umuntu obuso bobuholi lo bekufuneka ukuthi ngidlulise lezo nqumo ezizathathwa sidluliselwe kumalunga.
All right. So this is going to be this is an election, right?
This was a few months before elections, yes.
Impela kwakucishe nje inyanga ezimbalwa anduba kube nokhetho.
Okay. So also say if the legal to protect candidates is removed from the ballot in the election, what is the meaning?
Uchaza ukuthini mawuthi uma ngabe igama laloyo esiye thina ke samkhetha ukuthi uyena okuyena okumeli iqembu oluqembu mangabe kuya ngokuthi liye lasuswa igama lakhe ohlwini akuba nakhetho wawuchaza ukuthini mawusho njalo.
It means exactly that there was not going to be elections if President Zuma was not on the ballot.
Yilokho engikushoyo ukuthi alukhetho lwalungeke lube khona uma ngabe umengameli uZuma engekho lapha ohlweni lolu noma ke ephepheni lokuvota lokwesibiza ngeballot ngolimi lwasemzini.
Okay, I'm asking this question because some may view this as a threat.
Ngibuza lokhu ngoba abanye abantu bangabuka noma bakucolike lokho njengey'nsongo.
Do you agree with the proposition?
Wena uyavumelana nalokho okushiwoyo noma bakuhlokolozayo.
Those who can view such as a threat are those who suffer from intellectual dwarfism or who are illiterate.
Abantu abangayitolika ngaleyo ndlela yilabo bantu esingasho ukuthi banesifo lesi ke sokuba abantu bokungakwazi ukukhula ngokomqondo ophusile.
Because some of us who are academically inclined and who have serious capacity at a level of intellect, you would hear in that video, before I declare that statement, I make the basis of my statement that to choose any political party, to choose any logos, and to choose any candidate.
Kanjalo ke ngokuma ngabulalelisisa kahle kuleya nkulumo ngiyachaza kahle kamhlophe kahle isisekelo senkulumo yami sisuka kuphi ekutheni ukuze sikwazi ukuthi sikhethe lokho okuwuphawu noma lokho okubuholi.
It's a constitutional right which is enshrined in Chapter 2 of the Constitution, which is a Bill of Rights.
Kanjalo futhi yilungelo lelo elikhona kumthethosisekelo wezwe ikakhulukazi isahluko lesesibili okusomqulu wamalungelo.
The Bill of Rights has the freedom of choice, freedom of association, a right to choose, and a right to life.
Lo somqulu wamalungelo ubala lokho okulandelayo. Ilungelo lokwazi ukuyikhethela, ilungelo lokwazi ukuthi umuntu azenzele leso sinqumo, nelungelo lokuthi umuntu akwazi ukubephile ukuphila kwakhe kungathathwa kuye.
So all these the rights that I've mentioned are the rights which we used to have President Zuma becoming our candidate. But if those rights, we were denied those rights, also the Constitution of South Africa also allows us, and we have many options, to fight against any such unconstitutional deeds. So if you were to say President Zuma must not be our candidate while we have chosen him as a candidate, it would have been unconstitutional. But the Constitution itself allows us avenues to deal with such misnomer and the work of devil.
Kanjalo futhi ukhetha kwethu okuyena umuntu ozolimela bebuso beqembu kwakuyilungelo esinalo ngokomthethosisekelo. Ukusiphuca kwenu lelo lungelo ukulimaza amalungelo ethu ngokomthethosisekelo wezwe futhi lowo mthethosisekelo osinikeza ilungelo lokuthi sikwazi ukuthi silwe nalezo zinto noma ke lezo zenzo zokuvimba ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi lelo lungelo sikwazi basilisebenzise.
So the Constitution of South Africa, duly adopted in 1996, provides us that you can interdict elections, prevent them from happening.
Kanjalo futhi wona lo mthethosisekelo owaphasiswa ngonyaka ka-1996 uyasinika ilungelo lokuthi mangabe bonakala ukuthi lelo lungelo siye sanishwa lona sikwazi ukulumisa ukhetho ukuthi lungenzeni ngoba isenzo siphambene nomthethosisekelo.
Also, the Constitution duly adopted in 1996 also provides us with an option of boycott, a peaceful protest. It's there in the Constitution.
Kanjalo futhi wona mthethosisekelo lowo nawo waphasiswa ngo-1996 uyabalula uyasinika ilungelo lokuthi singakwazi basibhikishe ngokuthula.
It also allows us for a stay away.
Esawusebenzisa ukusho ukuthi uma kuyangukuthi impela umengameli uZuma uyavinjwa ekutheni angaba umuntu okwazi ukuthi alimele ukhetho ngomayelana neqembu lethu. Sasithathe leso sinqumo ukuthi umnyama kubomvu leso senzo siyokwazi basifakwe inselelo noma siliwe.
Okay, now I just want to understand this. What informed you that there was a possibility that the candidate name could be removed from the ballot?
Okay. Emfisa ukubuza ukuthi ke yini eyanenza naba nomuzwa noma ucabanga ukuthi ngasi igama lakhe lisuswe ohlelo lwabantu abangakwazi ukuthi balungenele ukhetho.
There were some elements in society who were bastardizing the Constitution.
Bakukhona abathile noma izingxenye izinhla ezithile emphakathini wonkana ezayifuna ukuveza noma ezayifaka ingcabha noma inselelo ngokumayelana nelungelo lalokuye lokhethiwe.
Can you expand on that?
Those characters, they lacked a constitutional understanding because others argued that because President Zuma it was after his recent imprisonment in July, then therefore he wouldn't be able to become a presidential candidate. Now, those
ngenxa yokuthi umengameli uZuma wayesanda kuphuma ejele kunesimo la wayekade evalele khona ukuthi ilungelo lokuthi engakwazi ukuthi abe umuntu ongenela ukhetho akukwazi kwenzeka noma kufanele.
So those characters were within the party.
Labo ababekhona ababenjalo babengaphakathi eqenjini.
So those characters, they never read the Constitution properly. That for you to qualify to serve in parliament or in legislature or as a ward councillor, you can be prevented if you have not finished 5 years after you've been sentenced to prison. However,
njalo ke labo bantu babehlongozo noma bethi umuntu makya ngokuthi ubeke waba nesimo sokuthi uvaleliwe wavalelwe ejele lo muntu lowo akakwazi ukuthi angangenela ukhetho noma belilunga lesishayamthetho noma belilunga leParliament kungekapheli isikhathi seminyaka emihlanu emva kokuthi kwakwenzekile isehlakalo sokuboshwa kwakhe bawufunda kabi umthethosisekelo.
But they never understood that to be a presidential candidate does not mean you automatically going to be a president in parliament. I can be a presidential candidate for my party, and if I win elections with the party, I can put my beautiful magistrate as the president of the country while I lead the party.
Kanjalo ukuthi noma ngabe ngingaba umuntu okuyena ongenele ukhetho. So lakhazi lokho ukuthi sengiyoba umengameli lapha wezwe noma lapha eParliament ngathi mangifika khona vele ngicele yona inkosi yenkantolo impela le ukuthi akube yiyona efike lapha ibe umengameli wezwe.
So literally I can fetch her from where she's seated straight to Parliament, but I remain the president of the country. She can go to Parliament and be the president of the country deployed by my own organization.
Kanjalo futhi ngayithatha le nkosi enkantolo ihleli khona. Ngiyitshale khona lapha kube ukuthi izoba umengameli otshalwe noma ojutshwe yiqembu.
So the criteria for me to be a presidential candidate is not a same criteria which it is used for someone to be sworn in as an MP, so by extension he or she can be a state president. These two criteria are different.
Kanjalo le migomo yomibili kayifani eyokuthi umuntu useyongena lapha esishayamthetho noma beyilunga leParliament noma bewumengameli wezwe nelokuthi umuntu abe umuntu okuyena ongenele ukhetho njengobuso beqembu nomengameli weqembu.
So those clowns in the party who have no intellect, they went around saying that they have other preferred candidates to come. Then we had, as the leadership that time, we had to come and toe the line. And these are the marching orders were provided.
Kanjalo-ke lezo iwengu lezo ezahamba engxenye ziyokhuluma lokho kwafuneka ukuthi sithathe isinyathelo sokucacisa izinto nokuthi kube khona abanye ekuyofuneka inyawo nazo futhi igcwala udaka omayelana-ke nangaphakathi eqenjini.
So there was no way that we were going to lose that match. If those clowns were able to succeed, it would have been the bastardization of the Constitution. It would have been by some methods which are alien in our society. Hence, we were sure and very confident that come hell or high waters, we will have our presidential candidate. And there is no court in South Africa that can use the same constitution which allows our president to be our presidential candidate. Do so.
Kanjalo-ke futhi lezo iwengwana lezo ezayifuna ukuthi-ke zidicilele phansi isimo-ke somthethosisekelo noma wamalungelwa esinawo kuwo umthethosisekelo kwakufuneka ukuthi sigcizelele lokho kuzwakale kwazeke kahle futhi kahle kwakungeke kube khona nkantolo engayingakwazi ukuthi isebenzise wona lowo mthethosisekelo osivikelayo thina ukuthi sikwazi ukuba naloku yena ongenela ukhetho ukuthi kube uyena omele iqembu njengomengameli ukuthi akwazi ukwenza kanjalo.
And if there's a missing part on the video where we even address them by names, because these clowns were also working with Fikile Mbalula.
Kanjalo-ke futhi khona indlela engabalulwanga la eqoshiwe ukuthi lezo iwengu lezo zayisebenza kanye naye uFikile Mbalula lo we-ANC.
So we even addressed Fikile in his eyes through our press, through our conference. That stop what you are doing, it's unconstitutional.
Kanjalo futhi samtshena kwengabhoqo yena impela uFikile Mbalula sisebenzisa yona leya nkomfa le ukuthi yeke lokho okwenzayo.
So Fikile Mbalula is the Secretary General of the ANC, correct?
Yes, he's a Secretary General of the ANC, so he was working underground and trying to destabilize the people's movement, which is Umkhonto.
Yebo impela-ke uyena impela unobhala jikelele we-ANC wayezama ukufaka isimo la sokuthi kube khona ukunyakazisa lo mbutho wabantu i-MK.
And we won that battle. President Zuma he was on the ballot, and the people on the 29th, they went to election and voted MK, and MK got more votes than the DA in this country. It's just that elections were rigged.
Kanjalo-ke futhi phela sakwazi ukuba-ke siwineke leyo mpi leyo nembala mhla siyama-29 abantu bayiphela bovota okhethweni. MK yathola-ke amavoti angaphezu kwawe-PA kodwa-ke ngenxa-ke yesimo-ke lesi-ke sokhetho lolu olwalunogcobo olunesandla semfene.
And standing here, we are government in waiting, I'm government in waiting. Our people are still going to vote for MK, and you can't delay the truth forever. We will triumph because we triumphed last year.
Futhi kahle-ke uhulumeni usalindile kahle abantu bethu basazohamba futhi bayovota lapho futhi siyokwazi ukuba-ke siphumelele ngoba-ke iqiniso lona ngeke linyathelo nomphelo.
Okay, given what you just said, seems that statements were made in that context.
Is that I think that there's no a clearest view I can present for the court.
Angiboni ukuthi kukhona futhi okunye ucaciso ngaphezu kwalokho esengwethulile ukuthi kahle kahle kwamayelana nani lokho engaphimisela.
Okay, it also, from what you're saying, that this was not a personal opinion, because an opinion of the party, a resolution taken by the party.
Yes, when you lead an organization, it's not like leading you. It's not myself. You lead through the collective wisdom.
Kahle kahle mawuhola iqembu kabuve ukuthi wena wedwa gaqa lakho wenza inqubo kodwa uhola ngokwenhlanganisela yobuhlakani babanye abakhona eqenjini.
So what happens ordinarily, matters are discussed in a meeting. I might go in having a specific view, which is my right. But once the collective has taken a decision, even if I was disagreeing with it, I must be the first one to defend it out of the meeting.
Kanjalo ke ngenzeka ngifike emhlanganweni nginofo oluthile uthi mase sihlangene emhlanganweni sathi mase sicubungula ngizothi uma ngiphuma lapho sekuthatha isinqumo nami qobo lwami ngizophuma ngivikela leso sinqumo esiye sathathwa.
So what I was communicating there, it was not Nkosi Gift Education Khanyile's views, but it was the views of the collective structure. So as a mouthpiece of the structure which I was leading and presiding over, I had to toe the line and declare what the resolutions of the structure I need says.
Ngaleso sikhathi ngenza leyo nkulumo ngangenza inkulumo ngiyenza nje njengomuntu ngiyuyena uNkosi Khanyile kodwa lokho ngangikwenza sengiveza uvo oluhlanganisa noma oluyinhlanganisela yovo lweqembu futhi nami kwakufuneka ngihambisane naleyo nhlanganisela yalo lovo lweqembu.
Now, you state the call of such a witness, and the assertion was that the statement that you made by yourself were actually a threat to the country.
Kanjalo ke kuye kwafika ufakazi la ubizwe ke uhlangothi lezombuso washo ukuthi inkulumo zakho lapha zaziyinkulumo le esongelizwe.
What do you have to say to that?
Ungaphawula uthini kulokho mayisho njalo yena?
I think I'm subjected to discuss opinions. What I was stating here are facts. But of course, when there's no barometer of measuring what kind of a witness, whether intellectual or otherwise, you don't measure people's IQs when they come in. I can tell you, anyone who says you are threatening violence by saying you are not going to vote, these elections are not going to sit, if you are going to do what you are planning to do, which is against the Constitution, it's considered as a threat, then it means you suffer from intellectual dwarfism and there's no cure for such.
Kanjalo ke futhi umuntu ongafika asho njalo noma ke ahlokoloze lokho ekubeni kade kwenziwe inkulumo ethi manje ngokuthi yena limazi ilungelo lethu ngokomthetho sekelo wezwe ukuthi ube kanje sibe sizokwenza ke inyathelo ehambisanayo nomthetho sekelo wezwe. Kahle kahle wena umthetho wakho uyasilela kakhulu ngokumayelana nomqondo ophusile. Vele uma ngabe abantu belethwa lenkantolo ukuthi bazofakaza abaqale babhekwe bahlolisiswe ngokumayelana nokujula kwemiqondo yabo noma ukusilela kwayo.
So you disagree with the statement?
I fundamentally disagree. In fact, there is no cure for dumbness.
Njalo nje angivumelani ngihlobo impela nalokho akusho. Kahle kahle nje alikho nekhambi ke likhona elingakwazi ukwelapha isimo somqondo omfishane.
Because sometimes I might speak passionately. A person who lacked intellect or who's just generally dumb, born like that. If you speak passionately, you don't know it's causing violence, it's violent. But listen to the words and look at him. And if you genuinely believe that I can cause violence, what do you think? Why should I not? What stopped me from causing violence? So I'm saying, if they took it as a threat to do what? Because it's not like I said that, then I ran to America or to Zimbabwe. I said it, then we followed what we were planning to do, and our plan succeeded. We even went to court defending the name and the logo of MK and defending President Zuma as a candidate of MK. where was that a threat? Why did it not take place? Because even my arrest happened even after elections set. So it's not that they prevented me from doing anything. So I've done what I said in that video. We delivered President Zuma as a candidate. He was on the ballot. You take MK, you take President Zuma, he was there. We did it. It's our victory. And those who were fighting against it, we defeated it. We used all methods in the constitution, including to take them to high court, even when they were fighting over the law of our MK and our president. And we won it. And that threat, if it's a threat, we delivered on our threat successfully. So.
Kanjalo-ke futhi okunye lokhu esasishilo sathi sizokwenza sakwenza kwangekho ukusongela abantu basongelwe ngodlame noma yini sahamba saya enkantolo siyovikela uphawu lwesisebenzisayo lomkhonto wesizwe sivikela umengameli uJacob Zuma lokho sakwenza futhi ukuboshwa kwami kwenzeka emva kwesikhathi impela sekudlulile nokhetho uma kwakuya ngokuthi kwakhona engangihlose ukuthi ngabe ngikwenza ngabe ngakwenza senza lokhu esasishilo sathi sizokwenza sakwenza futhi saphumelela kukho sasayofika enkantolo ephakeme saphumelela futhi ekuthenini kwenzeke.
So here we were fighting there. Maybe to further give the context. We're in a war there. We're fighting, literally fighting. Because there were other forces who were fighting against us, saying that President must not be on the ballot and claiming the law of Umkhonto wesizwe. We declared that statement and we chased them in all courts and we won. MK, literally what we said, we delivered in all promises. We had MK logo on the ballot, we had President Zuma as our presidential candidate. He was on the ballot when we voted, we could see his face. We delivered in everything that we made promise to. That is why when we go out, our people love us so much, because we deliver on the task when we're given.
Kanjalo-ke saphumelela kulokhu esaya sathembisa ukuthi sizokwenza. Ibhalothi leyo yayikade inaso isithombe sikamengameli kanjalo futhi nophawu lolu lwe-MK lwalukhona. Konke lokhu sakwazi ukuba sikwenze njengoba sasithembisile. Ingakho masiphuma labantu besithanda ngale ndlela ingoba lokho esikuthembisayo ukuthi sizokwenza siyakwazi ukuba sikwenze.
Okay, while you're on that point, Mr. Kajia, it's common cause now that the statement that was made by yourself was a collective, but you are the only person that's charged.
Kodwa nje futhi ke sekuvelile-ke lokuthi itatimende noma inkulumo wayenza kuyinkulumo eyinhlanganisela kodwa wena wedwa-ke ola njengamanje omekeni necala.
What do you have to say to that?
Ngathini kulokho?
You know, generally what I could say in terms of my analysis, I think you'll hear that I even mentioned that they can use this video in court. I expected such outcomes.
Njalo-ke njengoba ngishilo naleya nkulumo ukuthi bazosebenzisa le nkulumo bayisebenzise enkantolo vele lokho ngangikulindele umphumela engangikulindele loyo.
We are a young democracy in South Africa. We are only 30 years.
Futhi kahle sisebasha impela la kule nqubo yentando yeningi.
So you still have not everyone in the judiciary, but you still have some elements of regress.
Kanjalo futhi ke usanayo leyo mthonseyana leyo ekhona yabantu abadonsele emuva.
You know in South Africa, other forces or other people, because they dislike you, they can concoct a charge and make it as if it's a charge that you must rot in jail for.
Kanjalo so eNingizimu Afrika khona abantu abangathi ngoba bengathandi wena bakwazi ukuthi belikhande icala efune ukubhekana nalo Thembisa.
Do you know that in South Africa, if you do not have millions, you are always vulnerable to courts?
Kanjalo futhi eNingizimu Afrika umuntu onegidigidi amathuba ukuthi ungayithola ukhalelwa masongo kasigonyela nguvele enkantolo makhulu.
If I was Kate Machala, I was not going to stay here.
Uma bekuke Machala bebizela.
Imagine for 6 years as an accused looter or something of the state. If I was Kate Machala with those monies, it would require me to do a big crime, attempt to murder someone before I could be caught. But because I'm me, Bongos Kanyile from Inkani, in the Rwanda homestead, and Umlas here in the township, that is why for just speaking you can be said, no, you are intimidating us.
Ingakho ngoba nangu lo muntu ke kuye esukela le emakhaya lenkandla kanjalo nala eloshini eMlazi ngimuntu ongebani kulula nje ukuthi ngavele kusuke umuntu ayithole seboshwa.
So for us who have been active and who are focused and who are intentional about our country, we've seen these loopholes in our young democracy. Not everyone in the judiciary has that tendency, but others, they do have that tendency. Here in South Africa, for you to survive, you must have money and be corrupt. Then you know you can say whatever that you want to say, nothing will happen to you. But if you're ordinary man of integrity like me, they will chase you until they throw you in the sea.
Kanjalo ke eNingizimu Afrika uma ngabe umuntu onemali eyiningi ungakwazi ukuthi kube khona izinto ongakwazi ukuzenze ungaboshwa umuntu ndawo noma ingayiphi indlela kodwa umuntu oqotho ofana njengami kanje bangakusukela bahubhe baze bayofika olwandle uqobo.
So those videos, that acceleration, I knew back in my mind that through all my activism, one of the things that have made me a victim in most cases was because we don't come from a background where my father was a president, or I'm under my shadow's father, or I'm under a Patrice Motsepe who's a billionaire. If I was a child of Motsepe, I wouldn't be staying here.
Sorry to interrupt at this end. I don't know why the state's not cheating. But I think you're going off topic here and commenting about things you shouldn't be commenting on at this stage.
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi ke angingenelele nje la ethenini kunezinkulumo ezikhona manje ey'ngenelele ey'ntweni ekuyizona ey'ngehambisana nalokho
Opinion, but students, people's names have been bandied about.
You wouldn't buy I
Just didn't let go.
I wouldn't die by philosophy. You should never stop your own opinion.
But it's not the point, sir. These people's names being bandied around, you know. I think you made your point as to you believe that you would be arrested, and in fact you stated so it would be used in a court of law.
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi ke leli phuzu lenziwe lokuthi umuntu wayenepoliso lokuthi impela akushoyo ngaye kusetshenziswe njengofakazi enkantolo.
I certainly don't want to interrupt unnecessarily as well, but
So, Khanyile, can you speak to the point?
Asike sihlale ke manje odabeni noma ephuzwini lona qolwana.
Talk about that food and countries.
Singekhuluma kakhulu ngabanye abantu abangena ingxenye yalolu daba esihlangene ngalo.
I apologize to court, but I thought I'm supposed to speak all the truth in my mind, everything, not hold anything. And all I've said here, I stand by it. Even if again I was going to be tried for this truth, I'll still stand by it. In this country, money works. And we must fix this country. It's our responsibility to fix this country. If we don't speak about these things, what church don't say this, don't say that, it's the truth. If you are rich here, you are not going to face such sentences. But if you are me and ordinary person, you can attend for 10 years in this country. There was a commission issue, they keep quiet.
Engizakukusho ukuthi kulezi kunemali ngeke ubhekane nezinto ezithile mayelana nezomthetho kodwa umuntu nje ojwayelekile njengami ngayithola impela ubhekene nomthetho kuye kwabakhona ucommercial angime lapho.
Now, Mr. Khanyile, let me just go back a bit. My question stemmed from the case that was due in court, which clearly indicate a declaration of a political party, which is MK Party in Kenya. And you made a point that and you have clarified that it was a resolution taken by the party. So it wasn't your opinion. Now the question is, but currently you are the only person that is charged for the matter.
Yes, the only one.
Yebo impela yimina ngedwa uMtobhe obhekene necala.
All right.
Including those who are sitting within front, they are not charged. Some of them, they are here in court.
Nabanye abahleli lapha impela bana enkantolo kodwa bona babekiwe icala.
All right. It's also evident that there was a theft of hands after you made it declaration?
Yes, of course. Remember, we're in a big hall with our members addressing them. So most of them, in their majority, they agreed with us as the elders.
Ukhumbule phela ukuthi asehholo elikhulu laphana-ke nobuholi bonke iningi labo futhi lalivumelana nalento esishoyo.
And was there any objection that you could identify?
No, there was none. In fact, after that, I got hugs and kisses. And people said to me, you are the ones we've been waiting for. You are the one we've been waiting for.
Kanjalo kuyabuza ukuthi ngabe khona yini ababephikisana nalokho lapho ukuthi hayi cha babengekho kahle kahle nje athi masiphuma lapho impela abantu babesanga impela ngapha nangapha impela nokusibe ngapha nangapha bengibela kade sikulindile lokho.
So from what I could gather, that statement was intended for members of the party, not the nation. That's your
No, definitely it was intended. If you watch that conference and you're not a member, you are not clued up with the dynamics of the party, you'll get confused. What the ballot, why, was stopping elections, what is happening? But the members were clear because they knew it was an ongoing matter internal.
Kahle kahle uma ngabe umuntu ongelona ilunga leqembu into eningi lapha sasiyokweqa impela wawuyoba uso lwakhe nje uma ungeva usosini benyathi ngoba kahle kahle ababe amalunga eqembu bayazi ukuthi sasikhuluma ngento emayelana nani ethi iqembu.
Okay, post-election. And obviously, the election is after announced. And government was formed. Now, was Mr. Jacob Zuma the president of the MK party in Parliament?
Ubuzwa ukuthi naku-ke etholwa abakhona ngabe-ke umengameli uZuma waba yingxenye wasiphatha
Never president of the party in Parliament.
ukuthi waba umengameli weqembu eyiphalamende na.
No, he was never. Instead, we had Ubabu Judge Shop, the former judge president. We put him as the leader of the opposition, standing for MK.
Cha impela-ke mase kusephalamende lapha naye saye saqoka yena uThumbeza kaMyeni lo ukuthi kube uyena okuyena ozomela iqembu ephalamende lo ekade umengameli wamajaji esifundazweni lesi saseNtshonalanga Kapa.
All right. And why was the president not Zuma not made a member of Parliament?
Initially, we never had his plan for Parliament.
Kahle
We
kahle
had
nje.
him, remember he was a party candidate. He was supposed to be a candidate that we vote for on the face. When we go to ballot, we must see his face and MK.
Kahle
That's
kahle.
what he was intended to. But when we go to Parliament, we had other plans that we had to respond to. Hence, Ubabu Judge Shop and the Judge President was then delivered.
Saseney'nhlelo eziluluhlobo kwaseqaleni ukuthi ubaba uZuma yena uzoba umengameli weqembu, ubuso bakhe buzoba khona beqembu kanjalo futhi okuthi makuvotwa kube uyena ozovela ukuthi masifike ePhalamende sasinohlelo lokuthi ke siyofika khona sifake-ke yena uThumbeza kaMyeni.
So there's a policy in MK that if you are leading a political structure, you don't lead governance. Like I can't be like other organizations, be the chairperson of KZN, MK, and be the premier. If you are a premier of KwaZulu-Natal under MK, then the chairperson of MK in KwaZulu-Natal must be a different person. It's a standing policy. We don't mix governance and politics. So President Zuma is still a president of MK, but in Parliament he has deployed trusted soldiers to pursue the struggle.
Kanjalo thina yethu inqubomgomo ithi ngokumayelana nepolitiki leqembu nokulawulwa kwezwe lezo zinto zombili siye sazihlukanisa. Umuntu akakwazi ukuthi ngapha esifundazweni abe usihlalo weqembu bese futhi ngale ayoba noma singathi undunankulu wesifundazwe. Lezo zinto zombili siye sazihlukanisa ingakho umengameli weqembu uye wathi ePhalamende akayofaka amanye amabutho khona okuyiwona azoba sePhalamende.
So it allows for accountability purposes. We took that resolution to allow accountability purposes so that you are not a premier and a chairperson and you end up accounting to yourself like Taminduli is doing, running our province.
Kanjalo ke kasifuni ukuthi umuntu angabi nesimo sokuziphendulela ngomayelana nezinto ezithile. Sifuna ukuthi umuntu akwazi ukuthi ayiphendulele angabi umhlangikazi lusile njengokuthi Taminduli enza nje esimosha isifundazwe sethu.
All right. Let's just refrain from initiating.
Asike sizama ukugwema ke ukubalula amagama abantu.
All right. Now, the next count, which is related to the chocolate chickens.
Sesizodlala ke lesi ke manje isithombe besiqoshiwe lapha ke lapha ka Shoprite.
Which is now.
Certainly, on Series 11 o'clock. We reassemble at 11:30.
Yes.
Qhubeka ke yehora yesithathu emva kwehora leshumi nomuva.
Yeah.